Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday night, everyone. I really hope you're well. I hope you've had a lovely week so far and a great day. And tonight we are doing a 1 hour special of Fitness Pilates. So we've already done our 1 hour special of yoga, which happened on Tuesday morning. This is our Fitness Pilates, and then we've got our 1 hour special for stretch, which is coming in on Friday morning. So hopefully you're going to really enjoy these longer sessions, and you can do them whenever it feels good for you. We're going to use the mini ball and the band tonight, so feel free to grab that. Make sure you've also got a drink, and get a drink anytime you want. We're going to start standing. We're going to think about our posture. We're going to get lovely and warm standing, and then I'm going to bring you down to the floor. We're going to finish with a lovely release and a lovely stretch. So hopefully this is going to make you feel great tonight. Or if you do this on catch up at any time, let me know. Hopefully that's all nice and clear. Let me know, guys, if you're joining me on the live and how that audio is. If you need me to change anything, I'm using the Fluid Moves. It's a new mix from Pure Energy Go. So I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to finish with the chilled Christmas mix at the end tonight. So hopefully that's all nice and clear. Let's get going. So gang, we're going to start as we always do in our Fitness Pilates, thinking about our posture. So let's bring our feet together and then turn our toes out to the corners of the room. Realign our heels with our toes. Evenly distribute our weight between our right and our left foot. And I want you to be aware of that weight distribution. This is your centering. So you want to think about that being really equal, but not just between the right and the left foot, but also between the front and the back of the feet. As you come up through the body, put tension in your muscles, not your joints. So we're not going to lock the knees. We're also not going to lock the elbows when we come down to the floor. As you come up to the pelvis, we're going to create our pelvis in our neutral spine. So let's rock our pelvis forward and back. Be aware of how that feels. Be aware of your movement that you've got tonight. We're going to say all the way forward as far as you can go, and then all the way back as far as you can go, and then I want you to find the medium between the two extremes. So the midline position between those 2 points, that's your neutral. Once you've got your pelvis there, keep it there. Relax the hands. Let the shoulders come up, down and away from your ears. Neck is lovely and long. Take a moment to connect with your breath. Maybe place the hands on the side of the rib. Breathe in. And then breathe out. And I don't mind whether or not you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, or in through your nose and out through your mouth. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that you can feel your breath. So as you breathe in, you can feel your rib cage expand. As you breathe out, you can feel that rib cage move back in. You're getting that connection with your breath. So nice and strong here. As you breathe in, you're feeling your rib cage expand, that lateral breathing, and then breathe out, feel the rib cage move back in. We're connecting this diaphragmatic breath. Relax the hands when you're ready. Tip the head over to the right. Roll the head down and round. Over to the left. It's a little rotation. Be aware of your neck. Take your time. No rush. Well done. We're going to take those shoulders and bring them up to the ears and back down. Circle through. Recognize how that feels in your upper back. How does it feel in your neck? How does it feel in your shoulders? Rotate the other way. So we're going to come forwards. So what I want you to do is think tonight, or whatever time you're doing this, what feels better for you? You get better release when you're going backwards, or do you get a better release when you're going forwards? Stay with the rotation that works for you. I'm going to take the right arm, lift and lower, change to the left side, lift. We bring the arm into an arm pullover. You can have your palm facing me or palm facing inwards, whatever works. Well done. Take your right arm and circle back, then the left. It's a big rotation through the shoulders. So just recognize how that feels. Move at your own pace, at your own tempo. Well done. Take that right arm down the side of the thigh and then lift, left arm. We've got this lateral move, moving right to left. Push the hip bones over. Bend the knees as much as you need. Now, as you do this, feel free to take the arm over. You can reach as far as that feels good for you. Well done. Pushing over. Do one more. Good work. Bring the arms forward. Now reach back on the right. Reach back on the left. Open up your chest. So you're moving into a rotation here. Well done. Take the arm back on the diagonal. We open our chest. Go at your own pace. 4 more. Well done. Now hit it down low. Reach. Look back where you're going. Perfect. 4 more. 2. You take a wrap around the waist. Loosen off the back. Perfect. Pedal push through your feet. Let those feet release. Think about how they feel. Can you imprint each bone into the floor? Well done. Stand lovely and tall. Take the right leg forward. We're going to point and flex the foot. Rotate the ankle when you're ready. Okay, check your shoulders. You're not sinking into the supporting side. Keep that level. Go the other way. Well done. And then release. Change sides. Point. It's a little point and flex. Rotate the ankle. Round we go. Perfect. Go the other way. So you're not sinking into that supporting side. Keep the shoulder blades level. Perfect. Take your feet wide. Lunge. It's a little lunge from right to left. Open up your hip. Notice how that feels. Good work. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs in. We're going to take our right leg forward and back. It's a little tap. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, I'm going to brush. Forwards, back. Squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Just go as far as that feels good for you. Take the leg across and open. Again, this is option 1. Option 2, brush. You go as big or as small as you want tonight. Well done. 1 more. Can we take a semicircle? Round the front, round the back. Let your hip release. Body is lovely and tall. Keep pulling up. Pedal push through the feet. Ooh. You would have felt that fire in that supporting leg. So let's take it over to the other side. point, forward and back. Do that at your own pace. Otherwise, we're going to brush. Squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Good work. Notice how it feels. Take the leg across and open. We can stay in contact with the floor or we can lift. That's it. Notice how your hip feels. You don't need to rush. I'm going to bring that foot round the front, round the back. Let that hip release for you. Well done. One more. Perfect. Pedal push through the feet. So gang, we're going to come to the back of our mat. Feel free to take your feet wider if you need. We're going to take our roll down. Inhale. Exhale and we roll. Chin to chest. Hands to the thighs. Create that flat back and stretch. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, roll. Articulate. Take your time. Use your breath. No rush. Hands to the thighs. Stretch. Inhale, exhale and rise. This is option 1, staying with your half roll down. You can be here as long as you need to. Option 2. Feel free to roll all the way down to the floor. Bend the knees, relax the head like a rag doll. Inhale, exhale and rise. There's no rush. Inhale. Exhale and roll. Let all the tension go from the neck and the head. Let it fall out the crown of the head here. Inhale, exhale and rise. Well done. Let's take one more. Wherever you are going, whether it's halfway, whether it's all the way, we're going to walk out into our calf stretch. Hands forward, feet back. Bend one knee. Feel the stretch in the other leg. Take your time. Feel that press. Anytime you're ready, hold both legs straight. Push it back. We drop the knees to the floor. Well done. Now, take a cat stretch. And then release. And what I want you to know is that you can come here anytime you need to. So anytime you want to, take that release and stretch out through your back. Feel free. Otherwise, you're going to find your center point. Imagine you've got a glass of water on your back. We're going to keep that glass of water still, and we're going to lift opposite arm to leg in Superman. As always, we turn the thumb up, turn the palm in. Lift the leg and flex the foot. Engage the muscles in the glutes just a little bit stronger. And now with the breath, exhale. Inhale as you lower. Inhale, exhale and rise. Inhale, exhale and lower. Well done, press. Feel strong in that connective chain of the posterior. Breathe. So you can stay with this for as long as you want to, but if you want to work a little bit harder, we're going to come forward, open to the side, back to center, and then lower, change sides. So we reach, we open, we bring it back, and we lower. Do what you can. You don't have to go at my pace. Pitch the speed that feels good for you. But as you open the arm and the leg to the side, we're getting a deeper engagement in the abdominals. So you're getting a more of a diagonal pull. You're going to feel that. Visualize that glass of water still on the back. But what you're also doing is you're opening up through your pelvis, getting a deeper, stronger engagement in the pelvic floor muscles. Press away. Let's do one more. Breathe. Good work. Sink back and stretch. Walk the hands as far forward as they will go. Head goes down low, and we feel that lovely release. Whenever you're ready, take your hands over to your right side. Left hand on top. And then over to the left. Right hand on top. Back to center. Perfect. Let's bring the ball in between the thighs. We're going to bring ourselves back to all fours. Squeeze the ball between the legs. Take your right hand to the temple. Now thread like a needle. Inhale, exhale, and rise. So we're going to do 4 repetitions here as we twist and we squeeze the ball at the same time. So by squeezing the ball, you're getting a deeper engagement in the inner thighs, pelvic floor. It also helps to keep the pelvis still, so you're not rocking and rolling through the pelvis. When you've done 4, change sides. Notice how it is in the back. Is there a difference between your right and your left side? Can you feel that? When you've done 4 on that side, go back to the first side, but this time if you want, extend the arm. Inhale, exhale. That thread like a needle. Good work. Be aware of the articulation in your back. I'm going to do one more here. We change to the other side. We're still drawing in through the waist. So you're not letting the abdominals just relax here. They're still engaging the whole time. And you're squeezing the ball between the legs. Inhale, exhale. Well done. Great work. Good stuff. Okay, remove the ball. Gang, you're going to come down and lay flat. If you need to put a block or a cushion underneath your forehead, feel free. Otherwise, lay lovely and long. Squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Have the legs as wide or as narrow as you wish. We're going to take the ball back behind us and we're going to retract. So we've got a back extension with this arm coming back past your bottom. Working the upper back muscles. Squeeze and retract. You feel a little bit through the back of the arms as well. We pull back. See how it feels. Take your time. Perfect. Give me 8. Next stays in alignment with the spine as you lift. So you don't need to look up. Four more to go. Come up as far as it feels good till you feel the pull in your lower back. Then you bring the ball back past your bottom to feel that in the upper back. I'm going to do one more. Well done, release. Push back here. Well done, really strong. Okay, gang, from here, come to seated. Find that comfortable space for you. Put the ball back behind you. grab your band at the same time. Sit comfy. Feel free to have the legs bent or have the legs straight. Whatever works for you. Push back on the book. We're going to pulse the hands. Take them above the head. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Lift when you wish. We're taking a little pulse and try and separate the hands. Inhale, exhale. Well done. We lift. We're pressing back on that ball the whole time. You're going to feel this strong through the abdominals. Press. Good work. Okay. Single lift with the band. Extend the right leg. Lower. Now the left. As you extend the hands, separate them. Squeeze and retract. Then on the left. How's that feeling? Strong work for the arms. Engaging the upper back and the shoulders at the same time. But then you've got that leg extension here, kicking into those lower abs. Everything's working for you right now. Let's go. 8. And in. Breathe. Here's 7. You don't need to lift the foot too high. Keep it low, slide it along the floor. 6. You getting that strong sensation? Here's 5. We should be able to feel this through our center, not just the abdominals, but the back as well. Don't be alarmed if you feel it in the back. That's good. It means those muscles are working. Breathe deep. You're going to feel your upper back working, back of the shoulders. Strong and control. Breathe. You've got this. Press. Come on, give me one more. UK here. Press. Last time. Woo. Release. Good job. Give those hips a stretch. Let's come forwards. Feel that lovely stretch in the hips. Outer thighs. Well done. I'm going to turn side on so you can see me. We're going to press back onto the ball. Bring the hands forward. And I'm going to draw back with the bow and arrow. And then I'm going to open door. Same arm. Now the left. Draw back. Open door. Extend. Well done. So we pull back with an elbow. Look where you're going. And then follow the hand with your eye line. Inhale, exhale, open. Well done. Press. Inhale, exhale. Be aware of how that feels. Let's do 2 more. And again, draw back. You've got 1 more each side. Are you ready? Let's go. Inhale, exhale. Take it to the left. Superb. We release. Adjust the ball if you need to. Bring the hands across the chest. You're going to extend one leg. I'm going to go with my right leg. Flex the foot. Pulse. Clenching the thigh, feel the engagement here into the quads. Pull away from the knee. Press. Give me 8, 7, 4 more. Change the legs over. Press. Be aware of how that feels. Strong connection in the tummy. You've got it. 4, 3. We change the legs over. Take the hands wide. Lift. How's that feel? Are we there? Come on, work with me. 8, 7. 4 more. Change sides. Press. Pulsing of that leg. The arms are wide. extend. 8, 7, 4 more. Ooh, strong abdominals, yes. Bring it into your stretch and release your back. Oh my gosh. Let that release for you. Absolutely brilliant. Come down into the floor. If you wish to, take your ball back behind your lower back. You're behind your pelvis. So remember, it's not into that curve of the lower back. It's more into the back of the pelvis here that you've got your ball there. If you don't want to use the ball, you don't have to. You can just come into neutral spine. Lift the legs up. Tabletop position. Nice and strong, knees over the hip bones. I'm going to take my right leg away and open. Back and lower. Let's go to the left. Press. Open. Back in and release. So it's a single leg stretch. Open to the side. Back in and release. Let's go again. Keep your chest open. No tension there. Notice those lower abs. Well done. One more time on the left. Let's go. So from here, ladies, let's take a tap down, but I'm going to curtsy tap. Use the outside of my feet. The knee drops to the side. The other knee stays still. So we're not losing that connection. Press. Breathe super deep. Well done. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're doing so good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees. Take a breather. Let your back release. Lift the legs up to the ceiling. I'm going to take my right leg down to the floor. Lift. Now my left leg lower. I'm doing it with a flex foot. Then I point my toes as I lift. So I'm getting mobility into my ankle at the same time. Lower down. Lift high. Exhale. So it's a slow scissor. Be aware of how that feels. If you want to work a little bit harder and you've got the ball, take the hands up to the ceiling. Take your stability away. They can either reach to the ceiling or they can cross your chest. I flex down, I point up, and again. Flex, point, one more. Okay, little frappe here. 1, 2, 3, and open. Cross 3 times, then open. 1, 2, 3, open. 1, 2, 3. And again, you can relax the feet. Point and flex. Good work. 1, 2, 3. Wear those inner and outer thighs. You can wear the abs a little bit more if you go more on the 45-degree angle. And again. Stay with me. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, gang. Bicycle the legs. Forward for 4, reverse for 4. If you need to take a breather at any time, feel free. Relax. You can hug your knees into your chest, or you could take Those feet down on the floor and just relax the back, whatever feels good for you. So I'm going forward for 4, and I go back for 4. Getting those lower abs to work. Again, you can take your hands up, visualize them on the handlebars of your bike, making you work a little bit harder. Press. Well done. One more. Superb. Hold the knees strong. Open to the right, back to center. We've got a single knee drop. On the ball, these are super hard. Taking that knee out to the side. Inhale, exhale. Making sure that ball is on the back of the pelvis. Take the knee wide. The other knee stays over the hip bone, super secure. So one knee is moving, one knee is stable. Well done. If you want to work harder, the hands come up, and we're going to take the opposite arm out to the side as the knee drops. These are super hard. Not just on your balance, but on your coordination, your control, and your concentration. Really tapping into all these original principles of Pilates. Good work. So I take the right knee out, the left hand goes wide. Left knee out, right hand goes wide. 2 more, breathe. 1 more. Perfect, let's hug the knees, good work. Take that ball away, gang. Feel free just to release your back, rotate round, massage your lower spine. While you're here, I'm going to just change the music. Really, really good stuff. So just take that little release for you. Notice how the back feels. Rotating to the right, rotating to the left. Perfect. Make sure you've uncrossed the feet, cross them the other way, and do your rotations again. Feel the release in the back. Perfect. We're going to put the feet down, let the arms rest. Now roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, coming up to your shoulder bridge. Squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Melt the back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. We peel up, open up the hip bones. Squeeze the bottom. And then roll down. Some of you will want to keep the arms down by your side, reach to your feet, and others of you will want to lift up. Reach the arms above the head, and then articulate the back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your bottom touches the floor, we bring the arms down by your side. Inhale, exhale, and then rise. So absolutely no rush. See how it feels. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze the bottom. I'm going to do 1 more. Perfect. While you're here, grab a hold of your band. Take it around your right foot, and we're going to release the back of the leg. If you want to have something behind your head here, feel free. Grab a cushion, grab a block, grab a rolled up towel. I just want you to stretch out the back of your leg. Your left leg could be bent or straight, whatever works for you. And then any time you feel ready, you can hold that leg straight. Gradually pull it to you. The higher the hands are up towards the foot, the deeper the stretch. So we can move those hands accordingly. Maybe you need to take a little bit more of a bend on that knee and then flex the foot and point the toes. Feel the release into the calf, into the hamstring, back of the knee. Take your time. We're going to hold that foot flex, toes down, shoot the heel away. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, turn the foot at the angle so the toes point towards our opposite shoulder. Let the heel flare out. And we hold here. Feel that lovely stretch, just a little bit deeper here. No rush. Hold on with the right hand only, and we're going to open the leg wide to the side. Pelvis stays level. Extend the left leg if you haven't already. We take a breath, inhale, exhale, bring the leg back. Now switch the hands over, pull across, let the shoulder come down to the ground. Open the hip, open the lower back, the bottom, the outer thigh. So just see how that feels. Bend the knee if you need to take the pressure off, straighten the leg if you want to. We're going to take that leg up to the ceiling, head and shoulders lift. Look to the knee. Breathe. Exhale and release. Well done. Change the legs over. So going into our bend and our straighten, be aware of how that feels in the back of the leg. No rush. Anytime that feels good for you, hold the leg straight. Bring the leg in just as far as you want. Flex the foot, point the toes. So working through the back of the calf into the Achilles. Good work. Holding then that flip foot flexed, pull the toes down, shoot the heel away. Turn the foot at the angle, the heel out. As you pull on your band, notice whether or not that changes the stretch for you. How does that feel? Turn the foot the other way, heel in, toes wide. We're going to hold on with our left hand only. Take that leg open wide. Extend the right leg down to the floor. Pelvis stays level. So just allow that pelvis to open. Well done. We bring the leg back through. Switch the hands over. Open out through the hip. Notice how that feels in your outer thigh, your lower back, your bottom. Shoulder down to the ground. Perfect. We're going to bring the leg back up. Head and shoulders can lift to the ceiling. Well done. We release. Hug the knees back to our chest. Take a little rock on your back or bring yourself onto one side to bring yourself up to sitting. Sit comfy for you. Take the right hand down, left hand over, stretch the waist. Inhale, exhale and change. Take the hands back behind you, lift the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and look high. Well done. Slowly bring yourself back round to your child's pose and walk the hands forwards. Take the hands over to the right, left hand on top. Notice how that feels for you. Change sides when you're ready. And then bring it back to center. Gang, we're going to turn the toes under, come to calf stretch. Take a moment here to notice whether or not you can get your heels any closer to the floor than you could at the start of the class. How does that feel in the back of the legs? Bring the hands back to the feet, then the knees. Roll up slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the neck and the head up last. And roll your shoulders back. As you're coming tall, go back to your shoulder roll. Just like you did at the start of the class, notice whether or not rolling forwards or rolling backwards feels better for you. And does that feel any easier than it did at the start of the session? Circle then the whole arm back. We're going to take a roll. Inhale. Only going down as far as that feels good for you. Drop the head, chin to chest. Heavy head comes over. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Relax the back. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale and rise. Standing taller. Stacking that spine. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a breath. As we go over this time, I want you to let go of any last little bit of physical tension from your body. Let it fall out of the crown of the head, spilling out to the floor in front of you. So as you stand a little taller, a little stronger. Take a breath. As you exhale now, we let go of any last little bit of mental tension from the mind. Let that go. Coming over vertebrae by vertebrae. Freeing up some mind space so that as you stand a little clearer, a little sharper, more focused. Roll the shoulders, take a breath. As you exhale down to your heart center, feel this sense of strength that you've created and bring yourself back into your perfect Pilates posture. Everything back into alignment for you. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your pelvis back to your neutral alignment. You're strong through your center. Feel it. And one more time, inhale. And as you exhale, we grow a little taller, lengthen our spine, shoulders away from our ears, neck is long. Take the right arm above your head and your left. Right hand forward and your left. Right palm in and your left. Give yourselves and each other a super round of applause. Gang, I really hope you enjoyed that longer session tonight. So let me know your feedback. Let me know how that felt for you. Any questions, as always, feel free to ask. Otherwise, hopefully, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Or if you're doing this in the day, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, gang. Thank you so much for your energy. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon.